Hi everyone, Darren Hunter here. Let's go through the actual cost of discounting, and I'm going to give you some numbers which are absolutely shocking. And when I say to people, hey, you should be equipping yourself and arming yourself with quality points of difference, whether it's doing virtual tours on marketing or getting Inspection Express with their virtual tours, embedding them in the ingoing inspection and the outgoing inspection and impressing owners, showing them that, or putting the 10 key points of difference that we've got covered in our book, Win Your Worth Secrets. We've got all the 10 best points of difference in there that we've ever seen that will make you stand out from your rivals and impress prospective owners to want to use you and not them. Very quickly, the book is free. We've paid for the printing. All you've got to do is pay for the shipping. Just go to igtcentral.com. All of our books, all of our podcasts are there. And let's just talk about the cost of discounting, because when I say to people, putting these points difference, but it costs money. Discounting is going to cost you a crap load more. Let's go through that. So let's just say the rent on a property is $600 a week. Okay, and for our USA friends, that's 600 times by say 4.33 times by 4.33 is, let's say that's $2,600 in a month. Okay, so what is 1% of that? Because when it comes to discounting, most owners are going to focus on your management fee. Okay. And if they're going to focus on your management fee, they focus generally trying to work you down by 1%. That's generally what they go for. Sometimes it's 2%, most of the time it's 1%, most of the time it's on your management fee. Can we agree on that? All right. So that already confirms the law of the main game, that owners are focused on that. So we do the work in the other fees to earn quality income. All right. Okay. So let's just say it's $600 a week. 1%. What is 1%? Well, 1% of $600 is $6. All right. It's pretty easy, isn't it? And so what is that over a year? So let's just go $6 times by 52 is $312. Okay. That's pretty easy, right? Pretty easy math to follow. But let's say we keep that management for 5 years before an owner moves back in or he sells the property. You've got that management for 5 years. You might have 2 tenants, maybe 3 over that time. So let's just go 5 years. So that's now $1,560. Okay, discount over those 5 years. But let's say that you did that on 30 properties in a year and you kept them for 5 years. What does that now look like? So just 30 properties there, that's $46,800. Oh my goodness me. And if I said to you, points of difference with what we've got in our book, the Win Your Worth Secrets, the ones in there with our property owner handbooks or tenant handbooks, or making sure that all your marketing's looking really good, or virtual tours or anything like that, the $46,800 cost completely skyrockets any consideration of any other point of difference. That is the most expensive point of difference out there, is discounting. You can't do it. You can't get into it. You're better off putting in a much smaller amount of money. I'm talking minuscule amount of money compared to that, and just equip yourself to the hilt on quality points of difference instead of choosing discounting, which is your default. If you don't have effective points of difference, if you don't have ways to stand out, you actually believe that you are the same as your competitors because you're all doing the same things. You haven't differentiated yourself, not just for your clients and prospective clients, for you too. Because if they start discounting, then you feel the pressure to do it. Because in your mind, if you're offering the same service as them and there's no real difference, then you also feel you need to be charging the same as them. They start winding down their fees, you're going to feel the pressure to do the same as well. Separate yourself, differentiate yourself with quality points of difference, which is going to cost so much less than $46,800. Do you get my point here? Invest. Make sure you get the book. Okay, go to igtcentral.com. Get the 10 points of difference. Read them, study them, implement them. Don't hesitate. Otherwise, the consequences and the alternative choice is discounting. Take care.